3, 2, 1. Episode 39. White Claw Wednesday in Frank's house. Open 2 of these up.
Welcome back. Oh, man.
We didn't cheers.
We didn't, yeah.
All right.
There we go.
Another sip right there.
Oh, delicious.
Oh, I'm not going to lie.
What's up?
That first one went down the wrong pipe. Oh, Jesus.
Well, I'm just, I'm impressed you didn't have a coughing fit.
Yeah, I'm fighting it back right now. I tell you what. That's something about White Claws that just doesn't compare to beer. Or that's something that beer is like better at than White Claws or better for.
What
is
do you mean?
the carbonation. Like it's not as carbonated, you know?
Oh, yeah. Okay, I get you.
Like you get some serious burps with these guys.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. Oh.
Anyways, 39. Dude, numbers are, I mean, it's insane.
It's climbing.
I mean, 39, dude. Like, that is just.
It's the last in the 30s. Now we're on to 40s.
We're about to be on 40 and then 12 weeks, bro. That's going to fly by.
You know, I was thinking about this. Having something to do every week like this makes the weeks go by.
Yeah.
Way faster.
Yeah, definitely. Dude, time right now is just such a weird.
Yeah.
Like, my concept of time lately has been so strange and so skewed, I guess. Because like the other day I was like freaking out because I'm in grad school, right? But I'm taking the semester off.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean I'm not in grad school, but I'm taking the semester off.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and the other day I'm like, okay, I'm gonna like check and see like when I can apply, you know, just to like get ahead of the game, be sure that I'm not missing anything, you know, or not apply, but sign up for classes is my enrollment date.
Yeah.
And I see August 24th on it. August 24th.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like fall 2020. And I'm like, wait a second. Like, what? Like, when? What are we in right now? Like, did I just miss the enrollment date for, like, my session, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, and I'm like, are we in fall semester?
Yeah,
are we in
I don't know
spring?
I don't know how grad school works at SFSU, but right
same
now.
Same.
Okay, right now, undergrad. Well, I mean, I'm in my fall.
It's fall
fall semester right now.
Yeah, I mean, short story, I didn't mess up. But, like, the fact that I didn't know immediately, like, I had to really think about it and, like, look at the calendar and be like, no, wait, this is fall time. Like, spring is going to be, you know, come January. And, yeah, dude, that's what COVID does, man. COVID just messes, like, your whole perception of time up.
Yeah, it really does. It makes it, it's been making it go by way fast. Just because, you know, it's like, it's one of those things where you want to try to stay in the mindset that, oh, it's ending soon.
Well,
and then
yeah.
Soon, just like with Astroworld, soon was a long time. You know, months and months and months and months and months. And then at some point, soon just becomes meaningless, you know? It's a great word.
I'm not getting what you're saying.
Soon?
I don't get the...
You don't get the power of soon, Ryan?
Soon?
SOON. Soon.
I don't get the Astroworld reference. Was it supposed to come sooner?
Travis would always say Astroworld soon in all his social media posts in the years leading up to Astroworld.
I see.
Yeah. It was him giving us the finger.
It was him hyping it up, dude.
Well, yeah, but I mean, think about it. Soon is so. It's like what? Okay, what's soon? How?
It really is like how you perceive soon.
Like 5 minutes from now, an hour from now.
Do you ever
2 hours from now? Like it's just I don't know.
Do you ever think that humans have a different perception of time? Almost as if like you know how some people say like for flies time is like they perceive it in a different light.
Yeah.
As in like they perceive it a lot quicker. Mm-hmm. And so, like, a second to them or a second to us is actually, like, a millisecond to them. I mean, this is all, like, theoretical, right?
Yeah,
like, nothing can be proven that way. But, like, do you ever think humans kind of have, like, just a slight variation in a sense? Because really, like, what is time? Like, you can live time right now, but really it's how you remember it, right? Like, that is how you perceive time, you know?
Oh, yeah, like how you perceive time as past.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
so it's like you do something for 30 minutes, and then it's like, oh, 30 minutes have gone by. that's what I just spent those 30 minutes doing. That was 30 minutes.
Yeah, but like your perception of how long 30 minutes is that difference between like you and me?
I see what
Do you
you're
get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, not for you and me. I mean, 30 minutes is 30 minutes for both of us. For sure.
But how we perceive it, that's my question. Like, do you think there is variation?
Oh, yeah, that's definitely, I would say for sure. Because that's like something like, 30 minutes just blew by because I was having fun. Compared to...
It is also situational. Yeah, you're right.
30 minutes just dragged out because, oh my God, this is so boring.
Guess what? I pooped for like 30 minutes today. I know, I'm just throwing it out there. I was literally talking to a man today. Sorry, I got a lot to talk about, I guess. And, I like my poops because my poops are like my peaceful time, if that makes sense,
Oh, yeah.
Just
I know, it
private
makes sense.
time.
It definitely, it hits even better just because the fact that you're like engaged and you're getting ready to get married. And that's just like, I just think of the scene in This Is 40 when Paul Rudd is getting shit from his wife, played by Leslie Mann, for sitting on the toilet on the iPad for like an hour.
Oh, the iPad would be bad because then you could open YouTube or something.
Oh yeah, yeah, exactly.
No, so
YouTube on the phone's still pretty good. I'm not
I mean it smacks, but like usually if I'm on YouTube, I'm on my bed, I'm just like this. You know, like
have you ever dropped your phone on your face?
Many times, many times.
Dude, that's brutal.
All right, anyway, so I'm on the John, right, for like 30 minutes, and then I finally come out, and everyone's like, "Oh, like, did you have fun in there?" Like, making fun of me a little bit.
Yeah.
And this is my mom and Amanda, and then I'm like, "Oh, like it's just like it's my time. It's my time to like it's just me, peaceful." And then I'm sitting on the couch, and it was my grandma's birthday, and we had a Zoom call, and I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, wow, like I actually enjoy sitting on the toilet. Because, like, obviously I'm on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy sitting on the toilet because I don't feel like I'm wasting time. Does that make sense? But if I'm on the couch...
Honestly, it doesn't make any sense.
And this is exactly to my point.
I
like,
feel
we all perceive and, like...
Yeah,
we perceive it differently. Yeah. Like, if I'm on the couch and I'm just, like, sitting there scrolling through my phone... I feel like I'm wasting like a lot of time. Like I'm beating myself up for it, Like, every now and then I'm like, get off.
I'm with you on that.
But like the toilet, I'm staying for 15 more minutes. Like,
yeah, I have the same reaction to both. Whether I'm wasting time on my phone on the couch or on the toilet.
And there you go.
Both, I feel like, okay, the time is really, when it gets away from me, it's just like, it's just like, damn, I just spent 15 minutes doing that.
But you see, it's weird because I don't mind doing that.
When you're on the toilet.
But I do if I'm on the couch. And it should be the other way around, really. But, like, I don't know why I'm like that.
That's interesting. Wow.
Anyways, Life of Ryan over here.
That's funny. Oh, man.
We're also watching...
Yeah, we're watching Game 4 of the NBA Finals right now. Second quarter, 7.5 minutes to go.
I'm glad you said that because I was going to say Game 2 like an idiot.
Oh, wow.
Because Lakers are up 2-1.
Yeah, the game. yeah, that would make this
that was just the number that...
Yeah.
I know. Yeah. That was just the number that popped in my head.
Yeah. So, the Heat winning Game 3 makes this...
They are up.
Makes this a series. Well, the Heat aren't up in the series, but them winning Game 3 allows this to...
They're up in the game, though.
Feels more... Oh, yeah, they're up right now. Yes,
I
get what you're saying.
So we are at... I don't know. I mean, we're not really doing a watch-along, but we kind of got it going on right now.
Got it.
We're at 7:15 in the second quarter.
Yeah.
Iguodala is currently...
acting like... Wait, what
He's pointing to his heart, and he's saying...
He's confused on why he got the foul call, I think.
Did you see LeBron basically like...
Oh, yes, this is what I want to talk about. In Game 3, when the Heat won... It was obvious they were winning with they were going to win with like the last, 30 seconds or whatever. Last 20 seconds of the game is going out because it's like a 10-point lead for the Heat.
Right.
And LeBron walks off the court with like 2 seconds left.
It was like 10. It was like 10 seconds. It was like 8 seconds or something.
I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. Just because they put 0.7 on the clock to put the subs in. So it was dumb because LeBron walks off the court along with a few other players. But LeBron starts the whole walk-off. And by the time two other players have walked off with LeBron, the refs call it and be like, okay, well, they say, put time back on the clock because the buzzer expires. Put 0.7 back on the clock. We need 10 players on the court to finish the game. and then Jared Dudley, Danny Green, and another Laker take off their sweats and stuff and get in the game. And I thought that was so funny for Jared Dudley to be one of the people to do that, because it's just like, wow, that's what I'm good
dude,
for.
that is your role.
That's
right
my
there.
role. LeBron got mad that he's not going to be able to sweep the Heat. He stormed off and pouted off the court. And now my role is I have to take off my sweatpants and walk in.
Like, do you ever think to yourself,
for less than a second of playtime?
I mean, this sounds so ridiculous, and like, I know we hype each other up a lot, but do you ever think to yourself that you're a better basketball player than Jared Dudley?
Sometimes I do, but I know it's not true.
Really? You don't think that you could beat Jared Dudley in a one-on-one?
No, I don't. I don't think I could beat any NBA player in a one-on-one.
I thought for sure you would say yes.
No.
I personally
I'm realistic.
said no.
I'm not Scott.
Well, Scott, I think
Scott would never admit
it, but he thinks it.
He knows in his head he can't do it.
Right, exactly.
But he never actually admit it, Which is why it would be funny to end up in a situation where he has to go one-on-one against Jared Dudley, dude.
Bro, how much money would you pay to see that?
I mean, I'd put money on Dudley. That's what I would do.
I would too. But even before, you know what I would do? I would pay like $1,000 to see it, and then I would put $1,000 on Dudley, so that I could earn my money back.
Yeah, just go even, have a great time. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, that reminds me of when I was when I used to play travel ball with Hassan. He used to always say, "Oh, we're good enough to beat like any women's team." That was his thing.
He did not say that.
No, he would always say that.
Oh my god, dude!
That. But he was like our best player on the team, so he was like. He needed that attitude.
He did have a wet ball.
Sure, it's a sexist thing to say, but it's like it was
it's
funny.
For sure sexist.
It was funny because it was like in my head I was like, no.
It's funny because
I doubt that.
You're thinking to yourself and you're like, that's stupid.
Well, I thought that's stupid. And not only is that stupid, but you're talking about us playing a group of people not only in a higher playing level than us, but also way older than us. Because at the time, I think we were like 8th graders.
He was saying that in 8th grade?
Yeah, like our 8th grade travel.
That makes it so much more dumb. I mean...
Well, that makes it... And it also makes it more understandable, too, in a way.
You're right. He was very uneducated.
We were all... Well,
not a lot of life experience.
Yeah, we were all just immature.
Okay, there you go.
And, yeah, so I just always thought it was a funny thing to say.
Dude, okay. I'd honestly pay more to see that.
Yeah, more to see an
8th grade travel ball team versus, like, the Sparks or something.
Yeah. Exactly.
Just getting dunked on. I love how you guys call it travel ball. Like basketball players say travel ball.
Oh yeah, I don't know why we called it that.
Is that an American thing? Soccer's club, but maybe we inherited that from Europe.
Baseball's travel ball too. Baseball's travel ball.
Baseball is travel ball.
Travel ball. Football, I don't even know what it is for like elite football.
I think it's just Pop Warner.
I think it's just Pop Warner and you start high school.
Yeah.
Football's too expensive to have a bunch of leagues.
Yeah.
That's the funny thing about football is why it's
Wait.
It's
expensive?
Yeah, it's like the sport, like it's the big sport that is most likely not at every college is the best way of putting it, because you got your major sports. Football is always going to be the one that has the biggest chance that it's not a part of your program.
That's a good point.
And that's because of the cost of, buying 50 to 100 athletes pads and helmets and so on.
Big team,
yeah. You need big money too to have something like that. And
yeah.
You also need you need the area and just the general public to be into football.
That's a good point. East Bay didn't have a football team. Did Slow?
Slow did, yeah.
Slow had a football team? Get out of here.
No, yeah, we did. Yeah,
oh my god.
And I don't think I didn't go to.
I thought you guys were like big on soccer or something.
We were. That's what we were best at. We had the rivalry.
Oh, the best.
Yeah, we had the rivalry with UCSB.
Right on.
And we also had a basketball team that was pretty fun. I went to a few of those games. Yeah, we had a football team because we're a pretty big school. I mean, even we weren't good at football, but we're still in the realm of
money
having money.
Transcends.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's like it was still like a money school in a way. So yeah, like San Francisco State doesn't have a football team.
I mean, they don't have room for a stadium.
Exactly, but this is just like...
Yeah, I know.
But think about it. Would even a football team match at a school like SNSU?
It wouldn't.
No, it wouldn't. But it's just, yeah.
Does UCSF have one?
No.
I doubt it.
No, I don't think I would be surprised if there's a San Francisco college that has a football team. I mean, there probably is.
Yeah.
I probably am stupid and ignorant for saying that, but that's. I mean, it's like sometimes
the thing about San Francisco, for like the people that don't understand, is like, I mean, there's like no space. I mean, there's very little space to put a football stadium in.
Yeah, you're right.
Let alone a college.
Yeah.
I mean,
and there used to be Candlestick, but that got torn. Did that get torn? I think it got torn down. Yeah, it got torn down.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, it got torn down. Yeah.
And the Niners Stadium, or not the Niners, the Giants Stadium.
Oh yeah, the Giants baseball stadium. That's like right at the edge of like the bay.
And the Warriors Stadium are like right on the edge.
By each other, yeah. Right.
And they are right by each other,
edge of the city, yeah. And then, now the Niners Stadium, because they used to play at Candlestick. They play in Santa Clara now.
Yeah.
And that's to get all the Silicon Valley rich people to go buy tickets for them.
Think they live in San Francisco, but they don't.
Yeah. And to think like, oh, it's the Silicon Valley. Like
SF, bro, not SV.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like, come on. What the hell? I mean, the best thing about Silicon Valley is the TV show on HBO. And the fact that they, help us with great technology.
I mean, your iPhone. Your iPhone is the best thing that comes out of Silicon Valley.
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh, man, I really hope the Lakers win, dude. I really hope the Lakers win.
If the Heat win this game, they can win the series.
I mean, for sure. For sure. What went wrong last game? Because I honestly did not watch the game 3.
Anthony Davis wasn't really getting buckets, to put it.
I heard that.
He was not.
But were
scoring.
Was it just his, he was just having an off day, or?
They were playing good defense mixed with the fact that he was having an off day. It was a bit of both, because he had moments of bad shots, or not bad shots necessarily, but him just missing shots that he usually makes. And then combined with the improvement on defense. And then, I don't know, but Jimmy Butler was talking a lot of trash.
I'm sure. I mean, he scored 40, right?
Yeah, he had a triple-double, 40-point triple-double in Game 3. And, him and LeBron were really going back and forth with the trash talking, so that was exciting to watch.
It's all part of the game. Dude, I started watching The Last Dance. I'm on episode 2 or something like that.
Oh, yes. Nice.
Yeah. The Michael Jordan. I mean, it's really not about Michael Jordan, but it is.
It is, but it's also about the Bulls team.
I guess it's like, I mean, how can you talk about Michael Jordan without the Bulls,
Yeah,
so
exactly.
It's really good for those that haven't watched it. I know you recommended it on here before, but it's really good.
Yeah, and that's the big reason what made me do the whole, Michael Jordan's better than LeBron thing. Is after watching that documentary, that was like what made me think that, and what made me, talk about that for an episode for a long time.
And what's cool about it, watching it as someone who wasn't, I mean, I wasn't alive, first of all, but I'm not that big of a basketball fan to go back and remember all those things.
Yeah.
And so from what I've watched right now, it's the documentary is telling the story of the last season, the Last Dance.
Yeah.
Which is what Phil Jackson coined their last season together, because the team was going to get disbanded by management, basically.
Yeah, because the which was so weird, dude. Yeah, as you watch the whole thing, you'll be like, wait, why did they do that? It's just all really head scratching stuff, and it's fascinating,
and it's cool for I mean, I know a lot of my friends aren't really big on basketball, so it's cool because I don't know what happens at the end of the season, and I'm not looking it up. I don't remember that season. I don't know. If you asked me before this how many rings the Bulls got, I would have said 6, 5, something like that.
Yeah.
So I really don't know what's gonna happen, and so to me it feels like a TV show, but it's
where you don't know the ending and you're getting to it.
Exactly.
Dude, that's what's fun about watching.
It's so cool.
That's what's fun about watching historical stuff is if you don't know exactly the history of it, it becomes more interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, you'll love it even more then. You'll have a good experience with it.
I can't believe I didn't mention this yet, but Trump got COVID.
Oh yeah, I can't believe we didn't talk about that yet. Yeah, Trump got COVID, which is really funny. And then
karma, dude. I mean, obviously I don't want him to hopefully he recovers, of course.
Yeah.
But what? Go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, he took that ride in the car and he endangered all the Secret Service members. I thought that was kind of interesting.
Oh yeah.
He's like, I want to leave the hospital.
I know.
And he goes in the car, and then now he's out of the hospital. They're treating him at the White House.
He is out of the hospital. Yes.
And a lot of the.
I mean, he is the president, though. I don't know. I feel like you can do that when you're the president. Like, you got to sign stuff, you know?
Yeah, but it's just one of those things.
I just picture him, like, on a ventilator, just,
definitely...
like, his hand out, like, doing this, you know? Just signing shit.
Yeah, but, like, the doctors, I'm pretty sure the doctors are advising against what he's currently doing, which is not being taken care of in the hospital.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
No, for sure.
Like something they're like, oh, yeah.
And then what are they going to do? Are they going to quarantine, like, his room? Or, I mean, how is he going to do it? I mean, I guess he can just zoom in on meetings or whatever, but.
Yeah, well, yeah, dude, I don't know how.
Does the White House use Zoom? I doubt it.
I don't know what.
You feel me? Like, do you imagine literally the president of the United States, the VP, like, all the generals getting on a Zoom call?
Yeah.
And, like.
I don't know. I
don't picture that. Like, that's not possible.
I feel like they have their own special, like, government.
Then it's probably worse. It's probably worse.
They got their, like, a special, like, CIA webcam.
Oh yeah, I mean,
thing.
It's definitely super encrypted, but.
Yeah, I bet they have something like that on it. Oh.
I just, I mean, personally, I think it's karma.
Well, yeah, it's.
I felt as if it was bound to happen.
It's very easy to call karma on that. Wow, LeBron is really getting mad at these refs. It honestly kind of drives me insane how much LeBron talks to the ref, and that's coming from a point, Ryan. This would drive you insane.
But
more if you if you played.
I mean, that's a foul, right?
Well, yeah, but if you played high school basketball or like any sort of like competitive basketball with like refs and shit,
yeah,
you would understand that it's annoying to see someone jaw at the ref that much. Because, like, you couldn't get away with that.
Oh, in high school?
In high school. And even in, travel
ball.
Well,
it's the NBA.
Even in travel balls.
You know?
I know it's the NBA, Ryan. But
that is arguably the best player in the world.
Ryan, I don't care who it is.
I mean, yeah, of course.
And this is why, because I'm all about everybody's the same.
Okay, I feel that.
But he thinks he's the king, so he loves to argue the calls.
I mean, that's what it is right there.
Yeah, but Ryan, God.
I'm not validating it. I'm just saying. He thinks, I mean.
I would just love to be a ref. It's almost enough. I mean, I don't have enough time to rise up in the ref ranks and become a ref while LeBron's still playing.
Yes, you do.
But if
while LeBron's still playing. Yeah.
But if I had enough time, like let's say I was like 20 years old when LeBron first came into the league or something, and I see him jawing at the refs. I mean, mind you, he probably didn't jaw at the refs as much like in the start of his career as he does now. But if I could have seen future, could have known, would have become a ref, and then I would have gotten in the game and been like, no, LeBron, my word is final. I am the referee of this game.
I mean, I feel like, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but like.
But here's the thing. I don't want to just single out LeBron.
A lot of players do.
So many players do. But it's just like, I see it like so much with LeBron. And sometimes it feels like when you watch it with LeBron, it just feels a little different than everybody else because it almost feels like you're watching LeBron pay them to give him the call sometimes.
It's low-key normal with him.
Yeah.
Like, it's part of, I don't know, him being LeBron is like him like arguing with every call.
So they challenged that call on whether Tyler was fouled. So let's see if he's shooting free throws.
I mean, okay, look at this. Ready? He jumps, he releases, but then there's contact right there, right?
Yeah, and it's like, okay, so is the hand part of the ball because some like, it's like.
But like, that didn't affect him at all.
Because he'd already shot it. He'd already shot it.
And like, they just tapped hands, right?
Yeah,
but like,
exactly.
Technically, isn't that a foul?
I mean,
you're right. You definitely can't become a ref before he retires.
I can't.
No, you can't. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I can't. I know. I was just at it. But the Lakers got the ball back, though, dude. See, I'm telling you, man.
Well, they made it. He made the shot, didn't he?
So it was like, okay.
Oh, no, he didn't. He rebounded.
No. It wasn't any of that. LeBron, they challenged the call.
Okay, so what happens after?
It means
right
Miami gets the ball. And now they're calling offensive fouls. Dude, I'm telling you, the refs want Lakers to win, dude. I'm telling you, the refs.
Okay, that was identical to what LeBron did. So Jimmy Butler just shoved Caruso
and LeBron's
as
done
the
that
drive.
already.
And LeBron literally did that to to Tyler Hero.
I know.
Earlier in the game.
But this is what I'm talking about, Ryan. I'm telling you, the refs call it
and
for
I don't
LeBron.
think
the refs call for LeBron.
I don't know what the call was for that though. I can't remember.
The refs fucking call for LeBron. It's okay though. Like it's all good. Like I'm not like that mad about it. Like it's like it's human error. You know when you have someone with the presence of a king. I say that because
Plus, like, dude, I feel like I mean,
he's out there.
Especially with a guy like LeBron. I mean, he's been in the league for like 16 years, right?
Yeah.
So you got to get to know the refs at a certain point, like these guys are tenured or something. I don't know what they have, but like, these are well-known refs. It's got to be so hard to get into the NBA. And then when you are in the NBA, I mean, look at them. They're all like super old.
Yeah, exactly. No, this is what I mean by like I don't have enough time to rise up through the ref ranks and show LeBron what a real ref is like. You got to be like, they may have like an age restriction of like 60 plus. No, they definitely don't have that age restriction because I'm
joking, but
okay, I didn't pick up on the joke. I thought you were being serious. Well, obviously you're not being serious on that. They wouldn't have a 60 plus requirement. These guys,
dude, you could be like Tyler Hero, friggin' rookie on the block would just be a ref.
Yeah,
just get all over Bleacher Report.
Whoa, who's this new young hotshot ref?
Young prodigy, never gotten a call wrong.
It's like the first ref to grace the cover of ESPN magazine.
Hottest man alive.
He doesn't take shit from no one.
Oh, dude, that'd be great, man.
It would be fun. But the job of a ref is so hard because, again, we're only human. Jay Crowder is so bad at threes, it's fucking ridiculous.
Oh.
Nice roll by Tyler. Looks like Lakers are going to go into halftime with a 2-point lead as LeBron is not attempting a shot.
Oh, what? Why did he throw that down?
I don't know.
Homeboy's pissed.
He doesn't even want to shoot. I don't know. That was weird. Caruso got hurt, the Lakers guard, who I think would look better with a shaved head. But
okay, yeah, we definitely agree on that.
Yeah, that's a point that
because we were literally watching. I mean, we always hate on guys that should just shave their heads.
Mm-hmm.
One of my family members has a similar situation, and it irks me. And then LeBron too, like LeBron, like we all know, dude. Yeah,
like we've seen the video of AD telling you to like push down your headband in your hair because your headband pushed back your hair. It's all good though.
And then I think we were watching like the UFC or something like that, and the commentator like had shaved his head, and it was like one of those moments where we're like, okay, well, it doesn't look good, but like I respect him because he knows when to call it,
Oh yeah.
Like you get to a certain point, and then you just gotta call it. Be like, nope, like I'm bald for the rest of my life.
Exactly. Joe Rogan reached that point.
Yep, he did.
My cousin Andy reached that point.
I might just, how people like get hair replacement or like whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I might just get hair removal, dude, so I don't have to shave.
I want to go bald. I would
there
get
we
it
go.
over
He picked
with.
up on that one.
No, I want to get it removed right now. Take it all off,
dude. Oh man. The like waves haircut where like you put the do-rag on. And
and you get the waves. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
There's this Instagram account called
Wave Check.
It is not Wave Check.
Okay.
It's
because that's the common term. Is
jet
like
ski wave. But I'm talking about a wave check.
Yeah, you're talking about the wave check. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And it's where like
I know what
they check your hair. They like rub your hair to make sure like it's wavy.
It's wavy.
And like
it stays wavy.
It doesn't fro up or whatever,
yeah,
right?
It stays wavy.
Mm-hmm. And there's this funny video of like this guy who's like bald on like the center of his head.
Yeah.
And he's like got that like weird comb over where it's just like these last like super long strands of hair like
that are like gelled over his head. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like the Snapchat video. And it's really fucked up. Cause it's just this guy like sitting down at like an airport or something, and he goes up to him, he's like wave check, and it just like totally
messes up the whole thing.
Totally ruins his hair.
And it's just like it's all like
it's just
sticking up.
And the guy's like what did you do that for?
Like, come on, asshole.
Obviously, I'm not condoning that, but it's hilarious at the same time.
It's funny to watch, not funny to be
it.
Seen doing. Because you see someone doing that in public, you're like, wow, what a dick. And then you see it on the internet, and it's like, oh,
exactly.
Oh.
Exactly.
Yeah. But, it's funny. Donald Trump does the same sort of comb over thing. In that,
I think he's got fake hair.
No, here's what I'm pretty sure Donald Trump is doing. There might be some fake hair, but I really hope it's this. You know how some guys go bald, and it's well, this is how most guys go bald, I guess.
Yeah.
They go bald on the top, and then they have the hair wrapping around the side of their head, just going around.
Yeah.
Basically making like a U on their head.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure what he's done is he's grown that out as long as he can. So imagine just growing out that back little chunk of hair you have in the back. And then it's super long, and then you take it, and then you pull it over your head.
Yeah.
And then you cover all the bald on top.
Yep.
By, pasting it down and stuff.
Yep.
Pretty sure that's what he does. Probably mixed with some fake hair, though.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah, so that's...
I totally believe it. I bet he gets up every morning and, like, has a hairdresser do it.
Yeah, he probably does. Oh, yeah. Dude, I bet.
Dude, the life of a president, man. Yeah, because you just got to keep your image up.
He definitely messes it up when he sleeps. There's no way he doesn't.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Unless he doesn't...
There's no way he does that himself.
Do you think he sleeps much?
I doubt it.
I've heard he's a big Adderall guy. I don't know. I've just heard that through the grapevine. The whistlings of the grapevine.
All right. I don't want to...
Stays awake through Adderall.
I don't want to be a conspiracy theorist, but he definitely takes some type of, like,
drug.
Amphetamine.
Yeah.
Because...
He just seems too on and like,
dude, he's like he's older than Biden, I think, or he's like a year younger than Biden or something.
I think he's a year or two. I think Biden's 76 and Trump's 74,
which is like insane. Like compare the two.
Those are both very,
and like maybe the media's swaying it one way or another, but
most presidents are in their 60s when they run. It seems like.
I don't know. I was joking around with my brother, and I was like, they got to put Biden on whatever Trump's taking. Like,
oh yeah, to wake him up, yeah, to get him snappy.
And maybe they did, because he did surprisingly well in the debate, as we talked about.
Yeah, that's true.
Who knows, dude? Who knows?
That's possible.
If I was Jill,
yeah,
I might slip him something, dude.
That's Joe Biden's. That's
I think
his wife,
right? Jill Biden.
Wife, yeah. Okay. Jill and Joe.
Jill and Joe.
Jill and Joe.
Yeah, dude. Did you know that his first wife?
Yeah.
And
Joe Biden's first wife?
One of his sons died in like a tragic car accident.
Really? Joe Biden? I didn't know that.
But Jesus. I think Beau Biden and his first wife died in a car accident. Yeah.
Wow.
I know.
Let's not put that into fact, but
yeah, don't quote me. No. Okay, you can definitely quote me that.
You know some of that?
Close. His first wife.
His first wife died in a car crash.
His previous wife, maybe he had one before, died in a car accident, for sure. The son, I'm a little hazy.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
These claws are... It's so weird, man. Like when you're just talking with friends and you're like, oh, yeah, dude, for sure.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But then, like, you start recording it and you're like, don't quote me. Like, wait a second.
Yeah, we got to,
Like, bro,
put in the disclaimers.
We're putting this on the internet,
Yeah, dude, it's on the internet. Yeah, man. Forever there to come back and bite us.
I know.
No, just kidding. I think we've been good this whole time.
No, we're chilling.
Yeah, we've been kid show, family friendly.
Well,
no, I'm kidding. It's not.
Yeah. YouTube actually asked me like, "Hey, is this like meant for kids?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, no,
definitely not.
Is it okay for kids to watch? And I'm like,
no, probably not. No.
Yeah.
No, because there's alcohol in it. So it's immediate.
Exactly.
It's immediate.
Well, I mean, kids can watch people drinking alcohol. I don't think that's a crime.
I know that's not a crime, but right there,
cursing. I think
Yeah, we do curse, and we talk about mature,
first of all, I mean,
mature themes.
We're not big enough to like even scare them, but like
no, that's true.
Still,
we can't affect them. I mean, maybe our PlayStation video got to some of the youth.
You never know with the algos, dude.
Yeah, the algos.
Who knows, man?
You got a lot of people searching for the PlayStation 5. So are you still gonna get that? You think? I don't know.
Yes.
Can you even get that? I don't know how easy it's gonna be able to secure on launch date, because I've heard nothing but delays on pre-orders and
pre-order. You have to pre-order it.
Well, you have to pre-order. What I'm saying is, I don't think you can anymore. I think it's all sold out.
And then I think launch date, like it mails to you. I don't know how the pre-order process happens, but
did you pre-order?
No.
Okay.
No. I think I'm gonna wait till Black Friday and try and snag one. I doubt it. Dude,
is Black Friday gonna be fucking nuts, or is it gonna be, or people are gonna
load?
No, Black Friday's probably gonna be nuts. Yeah.
Black Friday's still gonna be nuts because you know what? People are tired of this shit, dude. I'm tired of it, and I keep telling myself like, stop. Like, you're fine, you know?
Continue to
like,
follow the guidelines.
Like, I don't want to complain because I'm got it good, you know? I work from home.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not complaining in that aspect at all, you know? But, like...
And you're romantically quarantined, so...
I am living with my parents at the same time, so it's a little different, but...
Well, most of us are in these times.
That's true. That's true.
Not all of us, but some of us.
So, I mean, people get pent up, man. People get pent up, and they just start...
Yeah, people get pent up, man. I mean, I watch 3 movies a day.
Yeah.
But I'm built like a train for this. I was made for this, you know? No, really, I was built for this. No, I'm not kidding. God. You can put me in the bunker with nothing but popcorn and water and about 200 DVDs, and I'll survive for 2 years.
Dude, I firmly believe that, Frank.
You know, I'll get to the bonus features, but damn right I'll get to the bonus features, you know. And I'll watch each movie a few times, but you know.
I'm just thinking about that one time in Santa Barbara. We were all like playing cards at the table, and like you're just like on the couch watching Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
Like, Frank, dude, what are you doing? He's just like, I'm good, man. I'm good.
I'm good. That movie was really holding my hand through that experience.
Dude, I'm surprised. Okay, so I don't know how long we've been recording, but I cut my hair. Did you not notice this?
No, I did notice it. I was gonna bring it up because I did see the whole the social.
I did share it to my
media.
close friends. Yes.
Yeah, I saw the whole. Oh,
sorry for anyone who's not invited. Okay.
Yeah, I saw the bun getting chopped off, and I was like, oh no, no, I'm kidding. It was like as soon as you told me Amanda didn't like it, I was like, okay, well, I mean,
she cut it off. You did advise me.
I did say like that.
You said like
that was the decision maker. I said, Brian, does Amanda like it? And you said no.
You're right.
I was like, get rid of it.
Yep.
It's just like, no, that was easy.
Here's the thing. The man bun, you need like a certain facial structure, I think. I really think you do.
Yeah, I agree.
Because like if you pull your hair back like all the way,
yeah,
it really shows the shape of your head. I don't know.
And I think it also helps to be I don't want to be vain, but
go for it.
Be a movie star or a celebrity.
It's true.
Because here's the thing. You see a regular ass dude, I don't care how good looking he is. Well, I don't care what he looks like. If he's just a normal dude with a man bun, you probably kind of make fun of him in your head for
low key.
You know, whatever insult you decide to go with. Hippie. That's the only one I can think of right now. Hipster. That's the other hit. That's
hipster.
The other hipster. So yeah, but then you see like someone like I don't know, Jake Gyllenhaal, who's been known to rock some man buns, and I see Jake Gyllenhaal with a man bun, and I'm like, oh yeah, you know, immediately think, oh yeah. All ladies are thinking, oh yeah. And it's just universal, oh yeah.
The thing with Jake Gyllenhaal, he's got a full ass beard.
And a man bun.
Yeah. And he's a freaking movie star.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
And not even a movie star, but like he was in a badass boxing movie.
Dude, he's done everything. His range is pretty wild.
He did one where he got really freaking skinny, right? Was that Nightcrawler or something like that?
Nightcrawler,
Knight
he was
Rider?
really skinny.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nightcrawler. And then he did another one where he was this evil in this oak. It's called Okja. It's actually a Netflix original. It's about this big old pig and this little girl who loves her pig. But there's these pig farmers who farm giant pigs, and they want this pig because this is a special giant pig. And Jake Gyllenhaal in that movie, he played this really weird kind of like animal pig expert who kind of had this sort of, well, he kind of had a gay vibe to him, but. Talking about range, it's just, and he's also played a gay art dealer, and
I didn't know this at all.
In another Netflix original movie called Velvet Buzzsaw, he plays this gay art dealer.
All right, that Okja movie sounds.
Okja, I highly recommend it. Amanda would like it too, because it's got the cute animal vibe thing going. It's from the same director as who did Parasite, the recent Oscar-winning film. That's the same guy who did SnowPiercer too.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so
you probably told me that like 3 times, but I'm realizing right now.
Yeah, it's OKJA.
Get this. First movie Amanda and I watched together.
Well, yeah, what was it?
SnowPiercer.
Get out of here.
No, I'm not.
Damn, dude, you went with some heavy stuff.
I know.
Spoiler alert. I hate that I know that babies taste best. Dude, that's a heavy scene, man. I mean, breaking down on the fact that you have eaten babies to survive.
How did they had the like stamp on them, right? That's how they knew what like the difference was. How did they know?
You mean between the classes, like the lower level people and the higher level people?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was.
Well, they were feeding them
They were feeding them those bugs that they would.
Those like bars, right?
The bars of like cockroaches that were heated up and mushed together. Yeah.
Yeah. Spoiler.
Yes.
If you haven't watched it, sorry, but you should watch it. It's actually really good.
Yeah, and honestly, there's
with
more to see.
Chris Evans.
Chris Evans, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
Also,
post-apocalyptic world.
Yeah.
Is it?
It is.
You call it apocalyptic?
Yeah, it's post-apocalyptic. The world has frozen over. It's like
the new ice age.
Yeah, it's kind of exactly. It's the new ice age.
And
because we think, not we think, we know our world's heating up. It's sort of like the opposite of that. Like, what if our world was freezing?
Yeah, yeah. And then I guess the idea is like, it is kind of strange how it's on a train, but it's a movie, so whatever.
Yeah, just go.
There's this unstoppable train that is just constantly moving.
It has this special like energy core engine.
Renewable energy. The hardware doesn't age at all.
Yeah, and it's like going around this. It's on this one track, like going in circles.
Yeah, it really is around the world. And then even when they like come across, okay, another spoiler or whatever, fuck you guys. And they come across like these big ice chunks that are just blocking like the train. The train just plows right through them.
Yeah, and then you have a bunch of different, each train car is basically its own world. Yeah, higher class, middle class.
Absolutely.
The slums at the bottom with the people eating the cockroaches, pretty much.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. It's a good movie.
Dude, that scene where they realize that they're being fed cockroaches.
Yeah, it's pretty nasty. They see
oh my god, it's
all
just
the bugs
this
just
churning pot, and they're just
all of the bugs just getting crushed. Yeah, brutal.
Movies, man.
Yeah, dude.
Are they interviewing KCP right now?
Yeah, KCP, Contavious, Caldwell Pope.
Game 3 tonight.
That name has a lot of syllables, but
KCP,
that's a good one. Pope. The KCP, I like the initials.
That is a sick name. Like if one of your friends was Contavious. Oh, badass.
Contavious. Tave. You could get some good nicknames out of that. Tavius. Tave. Con.
I would literally tell people.
Just call him Con.
Con.
What's up, Con?
Call me
Contavious.
Call me Con.
Call me Con. All right, here we go.
Call me K. Short for Con. Short for Contavious.
Short for Contavious.
Short for Contavious Caldwell.
Imagine introducing yourself like that. Like you have like 5 different things you go by. You can choose from this, or that.
I wonder what like his family calls him, because like I really feel like, I mean, if you're like actually teammates with like someone with like a really crazy name, or not even a crazy name, but like everyone outside calls him KCP, right?
Yeah, I would bet everybody on the team calls him KCP.
You think so?
Just
or Kent. How did we not say Kent?
Yeah, Contavious. Kent. Yeah, there we go. Contavious.
It's with a T, right?
Yeah, Contavious.
There's
a T in there. Kent. Yeah. No, I bet they go with KCP just for the sake of time, because with basketball, it's like it's nicknames because you got to quickly be like, nice shot, blank,
KCP is actually quite a lot. It's like WWW. KCP. Like Kent is a lot easier.
Well, I guess you could say, nice job, Contavious. It's not hard to say. But it'd be like, hey, way to go, Contavious Caldwell Pope.
Well, obviously they're not doing that.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Danny Green had a terrible game 3 as he bricks a 3.
Dude, that was so bad.
Yeah, he is. I think he's had like one good game. I think the first couple games of the series were good. Oh, Jimmy, I wish you would have made that layup, bro. I wish you would have made that layup. Well, Ryan, you got anything else to cover?
No, I don't. I mean, we didn't really talk about the president getting COVID.
Oh, yeah, we didn't talk about the president getting COVID.
I mean, we barely did.
I kind of do want to touch on that.
What do you think? I mean, you got thoughts on that? Like, what?
I think he'll be fine, just because he has to have the best doctors, right?
Yeah, and I think it's ironic in that sense.
That he is the best doctors?
Yeah. Like, people are like, oh, like, the president beat it so fast. And it's like,
yeah.
Well...
And then also he's been preaching this whole thing.
He also probably had like an entire ward in the hospital to himself.
And he's still downplaying it also. That's the other thing. He's still acting like it's not a big deal.
Yeah, I mean, there were reports today that he had trouble breathing, but like, I don't know how factual that is. That could just be someone saying that.
At this point, it's like, hey, what's one of the symptoms of COVID? Oh, trouble breathing? All right, someone type up a news story about how Trump is having trouble breathing right now. See how many clicks we can get.
I think
that'd be easy.
We're really at a time in our I guess our country where people just do not have faith in the media, and like the debates. I don't know if I said this last
it's funny
week,
because like we still like people don't have faith in the media, but we still kind of have to listen to them in a way. So we still end up getting tricked sometimes.
Dude, I was following. Okay, get this, dude. Get this.
Mm-hmm.
I was following RT on Instagram.
Who is RT?
RT. I don't know. It's just RT. This is literally the Instagram app.
It's just RT.
RT. The letters RT.
Wow. Okay. I guess retweet.
Maybe.
It's just supposed to be reposting the best stuff on the internet.
I don't know.
Oh, look, Jay Crowder's going to miss another 3. God damn it, dude. I swear to God, that guy misses so many 3s, man.
Anyways, yeah, so I follow RT on Instagram, or I used to follow, and I think I even recommended it on here. And, like, I think that they do a really good job covering the stories. And, like, I haven't noticed any bias towards anything, but recently, I don't know, Instagram had like a new update or whatever, and they'll like tell you kind of how I think maybe Twitter or YouTube does this now. YouTube will do it where like it'll say government, like Chinese government controlled account. Like YouTube believes this account has.
Oh, really? I've never seen that before.
Yeah, you'll see that if like you're watching something from like I don't know, a news agency that the China government has influence on. And the same thing popped up for Instagram for RT. And I was like, what in the world? But it wasn't China, it was Russia.
Oh, okay.
And it was like, and I clicked on it, and I was like, there's a little eye symbol and info symbol, and I clicked on that, and it was like, Instagram believes this account is a Russian state-controlled media account or whatever. Or it said something along the lines like Russia has influence on this account.
Wow.
And I was like, wow, like that's crazy, because I thought that this account did a really good job at like, displaying the information accurately, And
then you find out it's controlled by the Russians.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, which
so like, fooled me, and so I unfollowed them.
Okay. That's interesting that Instagram told you about that. Well, look at Jimmy just.
And like, how did they get that info?
Yeah, how do they know? That's a good question. How did they know that that's?
I wish they would give us reasoning behind it.
Yeah.
Because like, I mean, talk about free speech with these tech companies. That's a big problem too. Is just like them, what is it called? Suspending, canceling, blocking. What is it called? Deleting their accounts.
You mean deleting accounts that are...
And they're like, no, you're not allowed on here anymore.
Oh, like banning accounts.
There you go.
Banning,
I was lost for words there. Banning, like that happens all the time. And like, you look at the reasoning behind it, or like the tweets that were suspect, or, the post, and it's like, well,
you can get
free
banned.
Speech.
Yeah, you can get banned for... That's true. That's true. But people get banned. I mean... Oh yeah, like Kanye got banned from Twitter for a while. I don't know if he's still banned, but he got banned from Twitter for posting that journalist's phone number.
Well, that's like
a few weeks ago.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird because it's like
he also posted a video of himself of him peeing into a Grammy. What
the fuck?
Which I thought, like
I didn't know that.
He put one of his Grammys in the toilet, and he was peeing on it. Kanye went off on the recording industry and how unfair contracts are recently. Yeah.
Rightfully so, probably.
Yeah, no, definitely.
The peeing on the granny was probably
sounded like you said overboard. Peeing on the granny.
The Grammy. English. My first language.
Yeah. Oh man.
But yeah, I mean, you got these big tech companies that, they have their little they're actually very big. They're very big community guidelines, right?
Yeah.
Community guidelines. You must uphold these community guidelines.
Yeah.
But then like we have the Constitution, and like I'm allowed to say and whatever I want, even if you don't like it, even if it's offensive, whatever.
Did RT tell you about the fact that Trump might be having shortness of breath, trouble breathing. Because that's a...
Ooh.
Can you remember or not?
I don't know where I found it, but I can look it up really quick.
Is it in your recent search history?
What, RT?
No. The whole article about...
Oh, no, I saw that on YouTube.
Oh, you saw it on YouTube. Okay.
Yeah. I follow this guy called Kyle Kalinske.
Yeah, so there have been more and more people around Trump, White House staff, testing positive.
Look at this.
Which, makes sense.
It's not loading. I don't have internet here, but it says Russia state-controlled media. Do you see that in, the bio?
Whoa, yeah.
How crazy is that?
Yeah, wow. RT documentary. Wow.
And, you click on it, and it says, I don't know, something along the lines of, we believe that this account is somewhat under the influence of the government.
Of a government that isn't the American government, yeah.
I do not think they posted on it. No, they posted Trump's cinematic return to the White House, though.
It was cinematic for sure. No doubt about it.
No.
Yeah, so it's been I think 4 days or so since Trump got it.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll be fine. He's got the best doctors in the world.
Yeah, so we check back and...
But hey, hydroxychloroquine didn't work, so...
we check back in 10 or so days, and we see if... we see how he's doing.
But this, if he's, actually doing it how people are supposed to do it, he's gone for 2 weeks. Which, obviously he hasn't...
Dude, he's
you
not
can quarantine at
people.
home.
I don't think he's doing it on people. I don't think he gives a fuck.
I don't think he cares either. I think he's still going to meetings and stuff.
I'm pretty sure today he tweeted
knows?
about he basically just compared he was like, oh yeah, so the flu. He gave some facts about the flu, and then he gave some facts about coronavirus. I don't know. I'm using facts very loosely, just extremely loosely. The better way of saying something.
Yeah.
He wrote a sentence about the flu.
Yeah.
And then he wrote a sentence about coronavirus.
Yeah.
And then he wrote another sentence saying, "We'll fight through this like we always do."
Mm-hmm.
I like that attitude, the we'll fight through this.
Mm-hmm.
But it's can we fight through it the right way?
Mm-hmm.
By following the rules and quarantining and stuff and staying in the hospital where you're supposed to since you're old as fuck.
Even if you're released from the hospital, you gotta quarantine still. They're don't do anything. You know, go home.
We've lost so many lives of this disease already that you think that. Maybe we say is it as easy as we think? Is it oh, he's got the best doctor, he's fine?
Obviously, I
don't know.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Because he's almost 75, so it's
you can't confirm anything.
Yeah,
but
you can't argue with.
If anyone's gonna live, it's gonna be that guy.
Yeah, no,
he's the president. They're gonna do everything they
do to they probably have some special alien technology from a fallen spaceship that heals as a backup.
Probably.
He's dying. He's got 5 minutes. Bring in the green goo, and then they bring in the green goo from the crashed spaceship from the 60s, and then he takes a little lick of it.
It's
and it's all good.
I'm not even gonna. I don't know.
You're trying to make a reference. You're I lost it.
No, I knew it. I was going to say alien embryo, but that's just so toxic. I take it back.
Well, it's not toxic. It's just...
it is an alien, so who cares,
Well, it's just not correct, They wouldn't give the president an embryo because they don't want him to sprout an alien. They give him a special goo from the ship that was in the medical bay on the ship that is used for healing because their technology is more advanced than us. Come on, Ryan.
I'm thinking of... the South Park episode where I don't even know who the guy is, but the guy is just it's South Park, so this is very offensive. He's literally just cutting off the tip of the feet off of the embryos and just sucking on the embryos. It just sucks it dry. And then you see him, he's and he gets bigger, he gets stronger.
Okay, now I get what you're saying with the embryos. Okay, now.
Oh my god!
See what I thought you were saying? I thought you were trying to say they should impregnate Trump with an alien baby.
What the fuck?
And then they should make him swallow an alien embryo, and then an alien grows inside him and pops out. That's what I thought you were trying to say.
No, dude, no way. All right, maybe we should end it.
Yeah, let's wrap it up on the whole.
Because we're going.
The green goo, the government goo, healing Trump.
It's just getting good, but whatever.
Yeah. No, it's all good. I mean, we've provided the laughs today, and it's definitely been a solid episode. So, to episode 39, next week we'll be at 40.
Next week we'll be at 40.
Big
Before
numbers,
you know, we'll be at 52.
Big numbers continue. Thank you for listening. Thank you for liking, subscribing, commenting, all the things you do.
We love you.
Peace.
Signing off. Thank you, everyone.